Imagine being able to completely shift your company's culture just by making the right hires. It's not just a dream, it's possible with the right approach. Hi, I'm Stephen from Talent Select, and in this video I want to explore how hiring the right people can fundamentally transform your company culture. We'll look at why culture fit matters, how values play a critical role, and why curious, growth-oriented candidates are essential to shaping a thriving workforce. Hiring for culture fit isn't about finding people who are all the same. It's about aligning your team with the core values and beliefs that define your organization. When your hires resonate with these values, they're more likely to contribute positively to the overall culture. Think about it. Someone who shares the same vision and understands the company's purpose will be more engaged, more collaborative, and more committed. In contrast, hiring somebody who doesn't align with your culture can disrupt harmony, lower morale, and even increase turnover. It's important, however, to avoid hiring for culture fit in a way that leads to a lack of diversity. The goal is to find individuals who can bring unique perspectives while still aligning with your company's mission and values. This balance between culture fit and diversity is key to innovation and long-term success. Your company's core values are the heart of your culture. They define how decisions are made, how employees interact, and what behaviors are rewarded. When your hires share these core values, they naturally reinforce the culture that you're trying to build. For example, if integrity is a core value, hiring individuals who demonstrate honesty and ethical decision-making strengthens that aspect of your culture. During the hiring process, it's important to assess how closely candidates' values align with your company's. Ask questions that reveal their motivations, their decision-making process, and how they've handled ethical dilemmas in the past. Look for individuals who not only agree with your values, but also embody them in their actions. These hires will become champions of your culture, helping to spread and maintain the core principles that define your workplace. To transform your company culture, you need employees who are not just a good fit for today, but who can grow and evolve with the company. This is where curiosity and a growth mindset come in. Curious, growth-oriented employees don't just settle for the status quo. They seek out new knowledge, challenge themselves, and look for ways to improve. Hiring candidates with a growth mindset ensures that your company remains adaptable and innovative. These individuals embrace change, learn from feedback, and continuously seek improvement, which is vital for any fast-paced business environment. In interviews, you can identify candidates with this mindset by asking them to describe a time when they faced a challenge and how they approached it. Those with a growth mindset will talk about what they learned from the experience and how they applied that to future situations. Additionally, curious employees are natural problem solvers. They're the ones who ask, how can we do this better? And push your company to think creatively. Over time, this curiosity-driven culture leads to contagious improvement, stronger collaboration, and more innovative solutions. When curiosity is engaged, your company becomes a place where new ideas can flourish, leading to a more dynamic and forward-thinking environment. When you hire growth-oriented individuals, the impact on team dynamics is significant. Teams become more open to learning from one another, more supportive of each other's development, and more willing to take calculated risks. A team with a collective growth mindset thrives on challenges. They see failure as learning opportunities and continuously push the boundaries of what's possible. This kind of environment leads to higher employee engagement, bringing better problem solving and a stronger commitment to the company's overall goals. To build this kind of culture, consider incorporating growth-focused questions into your hiring process. For example, you can ask, what is something that you've recently learned that excites you? Or, how do you handle situations when things don't go as planned? Look for candidates who show enthusiasm for learning and who demonstrate resilience in the face of these setbacks. The right hires can transform not only your company's culture, but also its long-term success. When you bring in individuals who are aligned with your core values, curious about the world around them, and motivated to grow, you're laying the groundwork for a culture that supports continuous improvement and innovation. Over time, this kind of culture becomes self-sustaining, with employees reinforcing the values and behaviors that make your company successful. Employees who are a strong culture fit and possess a growth mindset are more likely to stay with your organization for the long term. They're invested in their own personal development, but they're also committed to the success of the company. This results in lower turnover, higher employee satisfaction, and a culture that drives both individual and organizational growth. Hiring the right people is more than just filling a position. It's an opportunity to shape your company's future. By focusing on culture fit, values, and a growth-oriented mindset, you can build a team that's not only effective, but transformative. If you found this video useful and you'd like to see more content aimed at supporting hiring managers, learning and development professionals, and business leaders who are looking to select and develop the right people for their team, please consider subscribing. If you have any thoughts on hiring for culture fit or if you have any suggestions for topics that you'd like to see covered on the channel, please get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. I look forward to speaking with you soon.